Fun. Okay, fabulous. Thank you for joining me for a 60-minute yoga class. We're going to start with 3 rounds of sun salutes to warm up our body, and then we will hop into 26 yoga, 26 postures, and 2 breathing exercises. If at any point something does not work for your body, you are welcome to skip the posture, modify it, do something else. Yoga can be challenging at times, and that's okay, but we're never going to a point of pain. For the sun salutes, come towards the top of your mat. I'm going to show you in periphery. Take a moment here with your arms down by your side, standing up nice and tall. Bring your hands together at heart center and begin. As you inhale, lift your arms up overhead, look up as if you're saluting the sun. Exhale, bend your knees, fold, hands to floor, relax your head. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor and step back into a high plank or tabletop position. On your next exhale, hug your elbows in and lower down halfway. Inhale, come up into a back bend. You can do cobra with elbows bent and thighs on the floor, or up dog with arms straight and thighs off the floor. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog, and bend one knee, straighten the other, pedal out your legs, and then press your heels to the floor, hips to the ceiling, drop your head, look for your thighs behind you. If down dog does not feel good to your body, come down onto your knees, take a child's pose instead, sink your hips down as you reach your arms forward. On your next inhale, hands to the floor, look forward, step forward, lengthen halfway. Slowly exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, arms of your ears, hands together, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. 2 more. Inhale, lift your arms, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, high plank, keep exhaling, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment here. If that lowering down motion does not work for your body, in the 3rd and final set, you can go straight from your plank or tabletop directly into your down dog or child's pose. So you can always skip the part where we lower down and do the back bend. On your next inhale, hands to the floor, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Slowly exhale, fold. Inhale, arms with your ears, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Last one. Inhale, lift your arms, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back. Remember that you can go straight from your plank or tabletop directly into your down dog or child's pose, otherwise lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Spread your fingers wide. If you're doing down dog, try to get your heels to the floor. If your heels do not touch the floor, you can take a bigger step here. If you have tight knees, you can micro bend your knees. Otherwise, press your thighs back to stretch the backs of the legs. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift. Exhale, hands down. Beautiful. Okay, that's our little warm up. We will now hop into 26 and 2 yoga. So coming to the middle of your mat with your feet together, toes, heels touching nicely. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, and glue your knuckles underneath your chin. Rock your weight into your heels. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You made it to class. Concentrate, meditate, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up, suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up, exhale through your mouth. HA, down, look back, arms forward, elbows touch. Good, inhale, elbows out and arms up. Slowly bring your chin down, look straight ahead. Lift your elbows all the way up, breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up, slowly push your head back, look way, way, way back. Arms forward, elbows touch, pointing forward. Inhale, head down, keep the weight in your heels, thighs contracted, glutes contracted, stomach in. Exhale, head up, weight stays in the heels, hips a little forward, stomach in, arms forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Every new inhale, you want to take in more air than the last breath to expand your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. The more you exhale here, the more fresh oxygen you can take in on your next breath, push and squeeze. Inhale, head down, last breath in the first set, spine a little longer, elbows a little higher, lungs a little fuller, suck your stomach in, breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up, take your time, eyes open, hips forward, legs locked, stomach in, keep exhaling, push, squeeze, elbows touch. Change, arms down, you can roll out your shoulders and head. Second set, feet together, interlock your fingers, switch the grip, glue your thumbs, knuckles under your chin like glue, squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your butt, grow taller out of the base of your spine, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose, lift your elbows up, suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up, exhale through your mouth, slowly push your head back, reach your arms forward, keep exhaling, elbows touch. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows touch, 1. Inhale, head down, use the full 6 seconds to inhale. Take in more and more and more air. Exhale, head up, use the full 6 seconds to exhale. Synchronize your breath with your body movements, elbows touch, lungs empty. Inhale, I'll do 2 with you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head down, last breath. Second set, deepest breath of your life. When your lungs are totally full, surprise yourself. Take in 1 more sip of air. Exhale, head up, take your time. Let everything go through the exhale breath. Any worries, any cares, let them go. Be here now, elbows touch. Good. Change, arms down. Ardha Chandrasana with Padastasana. Half moon with hands to feet pose, feet together. Inhale, arms overhead, sideways, palms together. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs. Nice tight grip. Stretch up out of your waist and bend right and left, right and left. Every time you pass through the middle, reach up a little taller like you're trying to touch the ceiling. Feels good. And when you can't stretch anymore, come to stop in the middle. Bring the weight into your heels, push your hips a little forward, squeeze your palms together, head and arms back, touch your biceps to your ears. Inhale, breathing, stretch up out of your waist, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, breathing, absolutely straight line, slowly bend your body to the right. Without bending your elbows, without bending your knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling in the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Keep the weight in your heels, hips a little forward, upper body back, touch your biceps to your ears. Push your left hip a little forward, get your 2 hips in line. Now bring your right shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming, come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up, stop in the middle, hips forward, arms back, big stretch up, and slowly bend to the left as you press your hips to the right. Still breathing in and out through the nose. If at any point you're holding your breath, you can't breathe, or you have to like breathe through your mouth, slow down and do a little bit less. Make your breath your #1 priority. Probably a good idea outside of yoga too. Push your right hip a little forward, 2 hips in line, left shoulder a little forward, 2 shoulders in line, come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up, first back bend. Keep your eyes open. Relax your head back as far as it goes. You can give your head a gentle shake. Look for the floor behind you, squeeze your butt, lift your chest, and immediately bring your arms back with your ears, try to touch the wall behind you. So whole spine back bending from coccyx to the neck, lower back, middle back, and upper back. Keep the weight in your heels, lock your legs. Inhale, breathing, push stomach, thighs, hips, everything forward, and bring your arms back. Look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back, change. Inhale to come up, big stretch up at the top, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. Bend your knees, hands to floor, drop your head, go for a walk, move your hips, shake your head. This is a U-turn from back bending to forward folding. At the beginning of class, your spine might not be quite warmed up yet. Move your hips to get your lower back nice, relaxed, comfortable, easy, flexible. Padastasana, hands to feet pose, bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your calves to your Achilles or your heels from underneath. Step on all 10 fingers. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. Roll forward, stomach in, eyes open, lift your hips up, stretch your spine down. Good, change, come up, chin away from the chest, arms with your ears, knees can bend as you lift. Nice, arms down, and you stand a little taller. Second set, feet together, inhale, arms overhead, sideways, palms together, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, hips forward, arms back, inhale, stretch up, exhale, slowly bend to the right as you press your hips to the left. Use your right hand to pull your left hand to the top right corner of the room, push your left heel into the floor, push your right heel into the floor, get a little deeper at the end, come down, push and push and push. change, inhale to come up. Imagine you're leaning against a wall behind you, stretch up tall, and slowly drop to the left as you press your hips to the right. Chin away from the chest. It's a very proud posture, and you have a lot to be proud of for coming to class. Weight in the heels, arms with the ears, right hip a little forward, left shoulder a little forward, come down, push, 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 change, inhale to come up. Second heart opener. Keep your eyes open, relax your head back as far as it goes, squeeze your butt, lift your chest, and bring your arms back with your ears. Whole spine back bending, whole front of the body stretching. Keep the weight in your heels, push stomach, thighs, hips, everything forward. Arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Change, inhale to come up, stretch. Exhale, fold, let the stars fade, hands to the floor, drop your head. Go for a walk, move your hips, shake your head, getting a nice rush of blood to the head after that back bend. And second set, bend your knees halfway, stomach in, eyes open. You can grab the backs of your legs or your heels if it's accessible. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes and lift your hips up, stomach to thighs. Chest and knees, touch your face to your shins below your knees, but you're never forcing your body. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, lift your hips up, push your knees back, keep pulling, keep stretching, keep breathing, try to lock your legs. Good, change, come up, chin away from the chest. So back flat as we lift, nice, arms down, and you let that one go. Awkward Utkatasana, step your right foot to the right about 6 inches, hip width distance, insides of your feet parallel. Make sure it's not too big of a step. Bring your arms up, parallel to the floor, tricep muscles tight, all 5 fingers together, thumbs with your index fingers. Reach your arms forward, suck your stomach in, bend your knees, sit back and down into a chair. Feet flat, spine straight, weight in your heels. Sit down halfway only, stomach in, and start to lift your upper body off the lower body. Lift your chin up, chest up, lean back, fall back, way back, change. Inhale to come up, keep your arms there, push your hips a little forward, spread your toes wide, come up maximum on your tippy toes like a ballerina. Stretch up first. Bend your knees and sit down, lean back. Notice if your knees are coming in or out, keep 6 inches between toes, heels, knees and hands, so fingers in line with the collarbones. Sit down more, lean back, change. Inhale to come up, last part, still breathing. Squeeze your knees, your inner thighs together, let your heels come a little off the floor and slowly sit down. Take your time, listen to your body, stop whenever you want or keep sitting down until there's a 1/2 inch gap between hips and heels. Squeeze your knees together and forward, re-engage your triceps, keep your arms parallel to the floor and change. Slowly come up, knees together. Beautiful, heels down, right foot back, arms down. Second set, step your right foot to the right, same footprint, insides of your feet, parallel, arms up, parallel to the floor. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down. Stick your butt out, keep your triceps tight and start to lift upper body off of lower body. Roll the shoulders back and down. Your arms are your counterbalance, lift your chin up, chest up. Change, come on up, keep your arms there, push your hips a little forward, spread your toes wide, lift your heels, stretch up and sit down. So see if you can lift your heels a little higher in the second set. Push the big toes down and the pinky toes down, arms are counterbalanced, sit down, change. Last part, still breathing. Squeeze your knees together, let your heels come a little off the floor and slowly sit down, like you're sliding your back down a wet marble wall. Slower you do, better you do. Squeeze knees together and forward, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thighs, spine perfectly straight from the side, looks like you're holding a box. Change, slowly come up. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms down. Eagle pose, Garasana, doing the right side first. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, swing right arm, under left arm, right under left. Cross first at your elbows again at your wrists. You can interlace your fingers and try to work out the wrists. Eventually palms together in prayer. You can also interlock fingers, grab a thumb, or grab your shoulders and give yourself a big bear hug. Pull your elbows down. Bend your knees, sit down, stay down there, lean back, and bring your right leg over your left leg as high as possible, right leg over left, cross twist, and breathe in and out through your nose. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Swing knees to the left, upper body to the right, twist like rope, sit down and lean back. Good, change, feet together, arms over your head. Let's do the left side. Bring your left arm under your right arm, palms together, pull elbows down, bend your knees, sit down, try to keep your hips low, lean back and bring your left leg over your right leg as high as possible. Left over right, cross twist, breathe. On this side, knees to the left, Upper body to the right. You want wrists, elbows, knees, and ankles all in one line. Sit a little lower. Pull your elbows down. Upper body back at the end. Good. Change. Feet together, arms over your head. Right in the second set. Swing right arm under left arm. Oopsie, pull elbows down. Bend your knees, sit down, lean back, and bring your right leg over your left leg. Hopefully I did not just break the hotel art. Okay, eventually cross your foot. So knees to the right, upper body to the left, elbows over knees, sit down. You can stick your butt out to sit down, pull elbows down, upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms over your head. Last one, here we go. Swing left arm under right arm, pull elbows down, sit down, lean back, and bring your left leg over right leg, left over right. Still breathing in and out through your nose. Push your right hip a little forward, left shoulder a little forward. Now squeeze right knee to right, left knee to left, right elbow to right, left elbow to left. Feel deep compression running down the center line of your body among all your major joints. Good, change, feet together, arms over your head. Slowly arms down. Party time, you can grab a sip of water if you want. Cheers. Okay. Let us continue. I'm gonna adjust this angle just a little bit. Wee. Okay, cool. Okay, standing head to knee, Dandayamana, Janushirasana. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back, pull your abdomen in, round down, and pick up your right foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. From start to finish, standing legs should be solid, concrete, one piece, lamp post, unbroken. You have no knee. If you know your left leg is locked, no bend, no wobble. Inhale, breathing, slowly, gently, lift your right leg up. Stretch it forward until your right leg is exactly parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower, standing leg locked. If both legs lock your arms, puff up your chest, and then bend elbows down, touch elbows to calf muscles. One day elbows go below the calf muscles, lock your knee, lock your knee, lock your knee. Change, arms straight, bend the right leg, right foot down. Shift your weight to your right leg, squeeze your right thigh tight, lift your left leg up, flex your toes back, pull your abdomen in. Option to stay here, or as you're ready, round down and pick up your left foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. Keep squeezing the right thigh tight, pull your abdomen in, relax your face, and when you're ready, lift your left leg up. So real kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. If your standing leg is bending a lot, think about lifting your hips up so your knee is over your ankle rather than your big toe. If both legs lock, from the side legs, make an upside down L like Linda, then bend elbows down. Touch elbows to calf muscles. Keep bringing the chest down. One day, elbows go below the calf muscles. Heel forward, toes back, stomach in. Change, reverse out. Take your time. Good. Put your hands on your back, do a little back bend, or knee bend. Second set, shift your weight to your left leg. Squeeze your left thigh tight, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back. Option to stay here or round down and pick up your right foot. All 10 fingers interlocked. Concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Inhale, lift your right leg up. If both legs lock, bend elbows down. If elbows go below calf muscles, keep your big toe on the floor. Tuck chin to chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Lock your knee. Lock your knee, lock your knee. Take your time as you reverse out. Good for you. Last one, shift your weight to your right leg, squeeze your right thigh, lift your left leg, flex your toes back, stomach in, round down, pick up your left foot, all 10 fingers interlock, super strong get here. Keep your big toe on the floor, option to stay here, or when you're ready, lift your left leg up. Take it one step at a time. If both legs lock, then bend elbows down. Elbows go below calf muscles, then tuck chin to chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Hold and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Take your time as you come out, step by step. Good for you. Nice. Standing bow pulling pose. Dandayamana, Dhanurasana, feet together. Bring your right hand up. Elbow touches the body, palm faces the ceiling. Bring your hand out to the right. Give yourself a high five for practicing yoga. Yes, reach back without turning or twisting your wrist. Pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle, thumb with your index finger. Bring your left arm up and back, right hip forward, knees together. Lock your left leg, point your right toes, lift your chin. Option to stay here, or when you're ready, take a breath, stretch up, and slowly charge your body forward. Simultaneously kick your right leg back and up. Take your time, slowly bring your body down and your leg up. See the foot come directly over the top of your head. So from the side, 2 heels in line, kick back and up. In other words, 2 shoulders in line, touch your chin to your shoulder, shoulder blade scapula stretching away from the body, kicking and stretching equal, simultaneous, 50-50. The harder you kick, you can balance forever. Body down more, leg up more, kick, kick, kick. Good, change slowly. Kick yourself up, feet together, arms down. Bring your left hand up. Out to the left, so shoulders already opening up. Reach back without turning or twisting your shoulder. Pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle. Knees together, right arm up and back, arm with your ear. You can stay right here, or when you're ready, lock your right leg, point your left toes, take a breath, stretch up, and slowly kick into your hand. Simultaneously, charge your body forward. So today I'm noticing that my balance is a little bit off, and I have some ideas about why that might be, including the fact that I'm in a new place, right? Whenever I find that my balance is off, I just find it's easier to do a little bit less, but hold the posture. So on days when you're having trouble balancing, rather than coming down to parallel right away, try and stay light and lifted, get your bearings, and then when you're ready, slowly come down. Body down more, leg up more, kick, kick, kick. Good, change. Slowly kick yourself up, feet together, arms down. So the general rule of thumb is like, if you're always falling out of a posture, do a little bit less. If you're always staying in the posture, do a little bit more. Bring your right hand up, out to the right, reach back, pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle, bring your left arm up and back, right hip forward, knees together. Lock your left leg, point your right toes, lift your chin, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. The best way to fall is forward, and when you fall forward, you're just going to kick harder when you hop back in. Slowly body down to parallel, big toe to the ceiling, kick, kick, kick. Good, as you're ready, kick yourself up. Whew. Last one, bring your left hand up, out to the left, reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle, left hip forward, right arm up with your ear. Lock your right leg, point your left toes, take a breath, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. You're kicking in 2 directions. You're kicking back and you're kicking up. Slowly body down to parallel, big toe to the ceiling. The harder you kick, you can balance forever. Body down more, leg up more, kick, kick, kick. Ooh, change, slowly kick yourself out. Fun. Come to the back of your mat, Tula Dandasana balancing stick. Feet together, inhale, arms overhead, sideways, palms together. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs. Big stretch up. Step your right foot forward. Shift your weight to your right foot, stretch. And when you're ready, slowly come down like a slow moving seesaw, arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. So from the side, body makes the T like Tom, not a broken umbrella. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Change, left foot down, right foot back, stretch up, lean back, step your left foot forward, right hip a little forward, stretch. And when you're ready, slowly come down. Take your time. Notice if the right hip is lifting up, drop your right hip down, spiral your inner right thigh up, so your hips and armpits face the ceiling, chest down, chin forward, leg up, stretch, change, right foot down, left foot back, arms down, take a breath. Second set, arms overhead, palms together, interlock fingers, switch the grip, release index fingers, cross thumbs, lean back, step your right foot forward, shift your weight to your right foot, stretch, and when you're ready, come down. Touch your biceps to your ears, suck your stomach in, chest down, chin forward, lift your leg up, stretch, change, left foot down, right foot back, lean back, step your left foot forward, lock both legs, stretch, and when you're ready, come down. Take your time, squeeze your palms together, touch your biceps to your ears, every muscle in your body contracted, body down, leg up, stretch, change, right foot down, left foot down, arms down. Enough of that. If you're on a mat, you can face the long side of your mat for the next 3 postures. I will face you, standing, separate leg stretching, Dande Mana Bikata Pada, Janu Shirasana. Inhale, arms overhead, big stretch up. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, a nice big step, arms down parallel to the floor. You can turn your toes in or point your toes forward. Lock your legs, lift your chest, and swan dive forward. Beautiful. Grab your heels from behind. You can also grab the outsides of your feet, your pinky toes, or even start with your hands on the floor in front of you. Everybody roll forward. Lift your hips up, push your knees back. If you've got a grip on your feet, keep pulling, keep stretching, roll forward, touch your head to the floor. In between your feet, it is so gross to touch your head to the floor on a hotel carpet. Okay, change. Slowly come up, take your time. Not for me, triangle, Trikonasana. Press your hips forward, lean your upper body back. Turn your right foot out, maybe left toes in, take a little bit of a bigger step. As you're ready, bend your right knee and lunge. Sit as low as you can, lean back and move your arms at the same time. Right elbow in front of the knee, left arm up to the ceiling, look up towards the ceiling, stretch up, touch your shoulder to your chin, push your left hip forward and down, push your right knee back with the help of your elbow, now turn, twist upper body back like spine twisting posture, lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor, change, rotate your arms, straighten your right leg, looking good, right toes in, left toes out, two heels in one line, inhale, bend your left leg, lunge. You can always take a bigger or smaller step if it helps you to sit down. Lean back and move your arms, elbow in front of the knee, aim your fingertips between your big and second toe, don't touch the floor, don't push any weight on the floor, look up to the ceiling, stretch up, touch your shoulder and chin together. As you're ready, bend your left knee more, sink your right hip down, now bring left rib cage forward, open your chest, turn, twist, lock your right leg, keep your right foot flat on the floor. Change, rotate your arms, straighten your left leg, left toes in, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, pivot to the back of your mat, standing separate leg, head to knee. Turn your back toes in, push your left hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 2 hips in line, stretch up, chin to chest, you go down. So 2 hips in line, 2 heels in line, backside foot makes a 45-degree angle, tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, and touch your forehead and knee together. If your forehead and knee aren't touching, you can bend your front leg, round your spine more, eventually knee and head touch, but you're never forcing your body. Push forehead into knee, lock both legs, hands together, change. Squeeze your glutes as you come up, chin to chest, arms to the ears, head up last. Good. Pick up your toes, pivot to the other side of the room, uncross your heels, turn your back toes in so you can move your right hip forward. So squeeze your right glutes, press your right hip forward, stretch up, chin to chest, go down. So press the right hip forward all the way down so your 2 hips stay in line, chin to chest, pull your abdomen in, round your spine, touch your forehead and knee together. Stretch your fingertips beyond your big and second toe. Bring maximum weight to your front foot. Left hip up, right hip down, 2 hips in line, throat choked, jaw relaxed, eyes open, stomach in, breathing normal. Push your forehead into your knee a couple times real quick. Lock both legs, hands together. Change, go slow, arms with ears, like you're uncurling your yoga mat. Head up last. Good. Pick up your toes, pivot on your heels, right foot back, slowly with control, arms down. Okay, great. Second set, stretching, arms overhead sideways. I'll show you from the side. Step your right foot to the right, a nice big step, toes in, heels out, chest up, and go down. Stick your butt up, all the way down. Good. If you can, grab your feet, bend your elbows back, elbows to calves, shoulders to ceiling, belly button to spine. Everybody roll forward. If your knees are bending, put your hands on the floor, walk as forward as much as you need, lift your hips up, push your knees back. Now see if you can grab your feet, keep pulling, keep stretching, keep breathing, touch your head to the floor in between your feet. Good, change, slowly come up, take your time. Triangle, Trikonasana, second set, hips forward, arms back, turn your right foot out, maybe left toes in, take a bigger step. Bend your right knee and sit down, lean back and move your arms, elbow in front of the knee, left arm up to the ceiling, look up. So you're really stretching up the whole time. You want to use your right obliques to stay light and lifted. So the hips are sinking down, but the chest is really lifting up. Stomach in, look up, stretch up, turn, twist, lock your left leg. Keep your whole left foot, even the outside edge of your foot, flat on the floor. Change, rotate your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out, 2 heels in line. Inhale, bend your left leg, sit down, keep your spine straight in the middle, and move your arms. Palms face forward, elbow in front of the knee, right arm up, right shoulder up, triceps tight. Reach your right arm up, stretch your left arm down. Push your right hip forward and down to get your two hips in line. Now turn, twist upper body back, lock your right leg, stomach in, keep your right foot flat on the floor. Change, stomach in as you come out, straighten the left leg, left toes in, arms up, stomach in, palms together. Pivot to the back of your mat, turn your back toes in, move your left hip forward, right rib cage back, two hips in line, two heels in line, backside foot makes at least a 45-degree angle. Stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Squeeze your left glutes, press your left hip forward, using gluteus maximus and minimus. Use your side seat, chin to chest, stomach in, touch your forehead to your knee. Then you can take a bigger step, bend your front leg, touch your knee and head together. Front side compression, throat choked, jaw relaxed, eyes open, stomach in, breathing normal, right hip up, left hip forward. You want to feel the hips start to even out, two hips in line. Push forehead into knee, lift your kneecaps, lock both legs, hands together. Change, arms with your ears, chin to chest, head up, last. Good. When you're ready, pick up your toes. I'm going to face you for the last one. Make sure your heels are in line, but not crisscross. Okay. Turn your back toes in, move your right hip forward, stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Balance challenge, keep your hands together. Chin to chest, stomach in. I don't know why I'm saying that. Touch your forehead and knee together. Left hip up, right hip forward, hands together, stomach in, breathing normal. Push your forehead into your knee, lock both legs, hands together. Change, take your time, arms to your ears, chin to chest, head up, last. Good for you. Pivot on your heels, right foot back, slowly, arms down. Okay, come to the middle of your mat for tree pose, Tadasana. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, heel to costume. Slowly, gently, let your right knee drop down and back into a half lotus shape. Right hand up to the center of your chest, and if you can balance, left hand. Option to stay here or start to fold, toe stand. Hands to floor, lean forward, lift your left heel, bend your knee, sit down on your heel. Walk your hands back to either sides of your hips, stretch your spine up. Left hand up to the center of your chest. Right hand up, palms together, elbows down, spine straight, come a ½ inch off your heel. Okay, when you're ready, hands to floor. You can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg, and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Good. Change right leg down, shift your weight to your right leg, squeeze your right thigh tight, and lift your left leg up. Heel to costume, let your left knee drop. You can bring one or both hands together. If your foot tends to fall, hold on to your foot the whole time. You can stay here or flow to toe stand. I'm not going to do this side of toe stand because of a toe injury, but I will walk you through it. Pick a spot on the floor, don't move your eyes, and as you're ready, fold forward, hands to floor. Lean forward, lift your right heel, bend your right knee, sit down on your heel. Whether you're in tree or toe, move your left hip forward, left knee down, toe stand, walking your hands back. So left hip forward, left knee down, left hand up to the center of your chest. Right hand up, palms together, elbows down, spine straight, toe stand, come a ½ inch off your heel. Nice. When you're ready, hands to the floor. You can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg, heel down, and then push your hips forward, lift from the lower ribs to reverse out. Nice. Change, left leg down, honor yourself, give yourself high five, fist bump, turn around, Savasana. We are on the floor for the rest of class. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, bring your heels together, let your toes fall open. Just a little bit. Heels together, toes fall open. Arms down, palms face the ceiling. Eyes open, mouth closed. Breathing normal. Take an inhale through your nose, feel your chest rise. Exhale through your nose, feel your shoulders fall. Breathe in and empty out. Uttanasana when removing toes. Bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers. Grab your right shin just below the knee, nice tight white knuckle grip. Pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder. Completely avoid your rib cage. Look down the center line of your body. Change. Right leg down, left leg up. Pull your knee out and down. Keep your right calf muscle on the floor. If your right calf muscle doesn't naturally touch the floor, try flexing your right toes back to your face to anchor the calf down. Change, left leg down, both legs lift up, grab your elbows, each other. Give yourself a big hug for coming to class today. Good for you. Squeeze your knees together and down. Keep your head on the floor, look down the center line of your body, hold and breathe. Eventually, or in the future, when the bone joint skeletal system has improved, the whole spine from coccyx to the neck will be flat on the floor. Change, arms down, eyes open. Breathing in and breathing out. Second set, bend your right leg up, interlock your fingers, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, pull your knee out and down. Notice if your left foot is going way to the left or the right, you want to keep your ankle and hip in line on both sides. Change, right leg down, left leg up, pull your knee out and down. So your left heel should be pointing to the back wall. Maybe move your left foot just a little to the left so that your left ankle and hip are in line, pull and squeeze. Change, left leg down, both legs up, grab your elbows each other. So this posture is good for digestion. You're purposely putting pressure on the lower abdomen to relieve gas bubbles. Squeeze your knees together, head on the floor, look down, breathe. And release, arms down, eyes open. Next, we do a straight leg sit up. If you have any concerns about your back, skip the sit up, roll off to the side, knee on your abdomen. Otherwise, legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good, elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Okay, turn, lie on your stomach for this spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra Bhujangasana, good for your lower lumbar spine. Place your hands flat on the floor, just below your shoulders, so your elbows point up to the ceiling. Zip up your legs, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, look up and lift. Stretch your upper body off the floor. Use 100% back strength. Come up halfway only, elbows stay bent. Roll your shoulders back and down, stretch your elbows to your hips. Don't forget about your cobra's tail, lock your legs, squeeze your butt, push your feet down, hips down, hands down, look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up. Good, change slowly with control, lower down, look to your right, left ear on your mat, arms down, palms face the ceiling, toes together, heels fall open, inhale, feel the backs of your ribs expand. Exhale, feel the fronts of your ribs contract. Second set, bring your chin forward, place your hands on the floor below your shoulders, elbows point up, zip up your legs, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, look up, and lift. Stretch your upper body off the floor, roll the shoulders back and down, open to your heart space, lock your legs, squeeze your butt, push your feet, hips, and hands down, lift your chest up. Good, change slowly, lower down. Look to your left, right ear on your mat, arms down, heels open, breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Lokish Shalabhasana, chin forward, arms straight position. Rotate your arms, palms face the floor. Option to keep your arms out to the side or bring your arms underneath you. One big pinky fingers touch. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, lift your right leg up to a 45-degree angle. Half of 90, foot comes directly over the top of your head. Lengthen and lift. Change, right leg down, relax right leg, lock left leg, point left toes, lift left leg up. So left leg should be solid. Concrete, one piece, lamppost unbroken, stretch the big toe back, lift your thigh up, change, left leg down, third part, tuck your chin and mouth down, bring your arms lift, look closer underneath you, spread your fingers wide, zip up your legs, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, squeeze your butt, point your toes, roll forward, lift both legs up, come up, everybody come up, you can do it, struggle a little harder, don't give up, mouth down, shoulders down, roll forward, lift your legs, change, slowly lower down, bring your arms out, look to the right, and let that one go. Hopefully the room underneath me cannot hear me yelling at them. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Second set, bring your chin forward, arms straight. Rotate your arms, palms face the floor. Bring your arms underneath you. One big pinky fingers touch. Lock your right leg, point your right toes. Lift your right leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, leg up, 5, freeze, 4, 3, leg up, 2, hold, 1, change, right leg down, relax right leg, lock left leg, point your left toes, lift your left leg up for 10, 9, hip down, 8, 7, eyes open, 6, 5, leg up, 4, 3, leg up, 2, 1, change, left leg down, grand finale, mouth down,
Bring your arms a little closer, triceps tight, shoulders down, mouth down, squeeze your butt, lock your legs, point your toes, roll forward, lift both legs up. You can do it, mouth down, shoulders down, triceps tight, squeeze your butt, lock your legs, lift your legs up, legs up, legs up. Change slowly, lower down, bring your arms out, look to the left, and let that one go. Furnish Shalabhasana, full locust, chin forward, arms out to the side like airplane wings, feet together, toes, heels touch. And move away from the wall, lock your legs, point your toes, look up and lift, arms, body, head, legs, everything lifts off the floor like a 747 taking off. Just your hip bones on the floor, the rest of your body's in the air. Look up to the ceiling where your eyes go, body nose to follow, and lift your thighs up, chin up, chest up, look up, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change slowly with control, lower down, tucking your wings, look to the right, left ear on your mat. So practicing yoga in a new space is always fun, right? Because you're never sure what you're gonna run into, or maybe even who you're going to run into, I don't know. Second set, bring your chin forward, arms out to the side, feet together, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, point your toes, look up and lift, everything lifting off the floor. So we're strengthening all of the muscles in the back. Notice if the knees are bending right. Lock the legs, arms apart, fingertips together, arms up, thighs up, chin up, chest up, look up, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change slowly, lower down, tuck in your wings, look to the left, right here on your mat, breathing in, and slowly breathing out. Dhanurasana, floor bow, chin forward. Bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, thumbs with your index fingers. Point your toes, squeeze your butt, look up to the ceiling, and start to kick into your hands. Good, continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. It's the kick that drives the posture. Roll forward once, freeze between your ribs and hips, hold still. Do little sips of air in and out to your nose. Keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine. So you're not dropping your head down, but you're also not jamming it all the way back. Knees in, feet out, wrists straight, look up, kick, kick, kick. Good, change slowly, lower down, look to your right, left ear on your mat. And you know, a joy of yoga, especially when you're traveling, well, one, especially if you're traveling in a way where you're like sitting either in a car, a train, a bus, or a plane, right? Yoga is really good to do before or after that trip because it helps to work out your body, right? You move everything around, especially after sitting still and sometimes in a cramped space for a while. Yoga is so good for stretching out. Second set, chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, knees, feet together, pinch your toes, squeeze your butt, look up, and kick into your hands. Good. Notice if your wrists are bending, bring the insides of the wrists closer together, straighten the wrists, squeeze the shoulders together, open through the heart space, look up, kick in, kick in, kick. Good, change slowly, lower down, look to your left, right ear on your mat, let that one go, inhale. Slowly exhale. Bring your chin forward, put your hands on the floor, push up, come to the top of your mat, fix firm, Supta Vajrasana. Start in tabletop. You can open your knees, open your feet, and as you're ready, start to walk your hands back. You can keep your hands in front of you, beside you, or behind you the whole time until one day you can sit down between your heels. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. If you can sit between your heels and you're not in pain, put your hands on your feet. Right elbow down, left elbow down, drop your head back, head to floor, tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head, grab your elbows each other and hold. Wherever you are is just perfect. You want a gentle stretch through your toes, ankles, knees, quads, hips, thighs, never a point of pain. Good, change. Put your hands on your back, on your feet, push yourself up carefully, head up last, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat, letting everything stretch out. And the other cool thing, you know, like I've never been in this hotel room or in this hotel in my entire life, but I'm doing something deeply familiar in it, right? So especially if you're traveling somewhere that you've not been, this sequence in particular can be like a really beautiful opportunity to familiarize yourself or to do something familiar in an unfamiliar space. And if you deem it safe to go into a hot yoga studio right now, it's also a great way if you travel somewhere, go to their hot yoga studio, can like meet people, usually get like a good recommendation for where to go to dinner or get coffee. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good, come to the top of your mat, second set, fix firm. So start knees, feet together in the second set, open your feet, and then see if you can sit down between your heels. If you need to open your knees, go for it, otherwise knees stay together. Put your palms on your soles, right elbow, left elbow, drop your head back, head to the floor, tuck your chin in, back shoulders on the floor, arms over your head, grab your elbows and fold. So this posture works through the toes, ankles, knees, but it's also a great quadricep stretch. And especially in the standing series, when we like lock and lift our knee, when we contract the quadricep muscle so much, right? This is a really great stretch to stretch out that muscle after we contracted it so much. Change, put your hands on your feet, press yourself up, head up west, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. Inhale through your nose, chest rise. Exhale through your nose, feel your shoulders fall. So you're just always reconnecting back to your breath. Okay, back to yourself. Legs together, arms over your head. Tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Kind of just wanted to stay in Savasana there. Come to the back of your mat, knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Arms overhead, palms together, cross your thumbs. So puff up your chest, chin away from your chest, and go down. Try to lengthen your spine all the way down. Forehead to floor, little fingers to floor. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips down, elbows off the floor. Press your chest forward, stretch, stretch, stretch. Chin away from the chest, change. Stomach in, lift from the lower ribs. Good, arms down, turn around, Savasana. So the way that we go in and out of this posture is similar to the first forward fold, hands to feet pose, the one where you grab your heels from behind. It's similar to balancing stick, the one where it's like arms, body, head, leg, everything parallel to the floor. And it's similar to separate leg stretching, the one also where you grab your heels from behind, right? So if you find it hard to go down to the flat back in this one, notice how you're going in and out of those postures in the standing series. Same thing, you're always coming in and out with a flat back, hinging at your hips. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Good, back of your mat, second set, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, thumbs crossed, go down. So think how you go down into those other postures, right? Chin away from the chest, forehead to floor, little fingers to floor. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips down, re-energize, reorganize, revitalize, stretch. Change, chin away from the chest, scoop in the chest as you lift up, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Remember that if the sit-ups ever start to bother your back, you can skip them. The sit-ups, like everything else we do, are optional. If you're doing them, try to get your elbows to floor and forehead to knees every time. So you're really like opening through the back. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Woo. Okay, come to the top of your mat for camel. I had to turn around there. For camel Ustrasana, our deepest back bend. Stand on your knees, 6 inches between your knees and your feet. Put your hands on your lower back, thumbs outside, fingers down to the floor. Push your hips forward, squeeze your tush, keep your eyes open with your nose. One day head goes back. Option to stay here or go back halfway, freeze in the middle. Option to stay here, or when you're ready, right hand down, grab your right heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. If you can't grab your heels, keep your hands on your back. Otherwise, push stomach, thighs, hips forward, lift your chest up, drop your head back. Good, change. Put your hands on your back, press yourself up, head up last, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. And this posture in particular, right, we're healing the spine through compression, and we're stretching the front of the body, right, through that rounding to the back, right? So we're compressing the spine, opening through the chest. Can often feel a little or a lot uncomfortable, but it's so good for your back health, and especially when you travel, right? This is a posture like that you want to do, right? So you're really healing the back after like sitting still or hunching forward or being tensed up, right? It's a big, expansive heart opener. Second set, legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good, come to the top of your mat, second set. You can open your knees a little wider, 8 to 10 inches between your knees, still 6 inches between your feet. Put your hands on your back, push hips forward, keep eyes open. One day head goes back, one day go back halfway. Eventually in the future, grab your heels, push your hips forward, lift your chest up, relax your head back, enjoy. Good, and change. Put your hands on your back, press yourself up. Head up last, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. Head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat, letting everything stretch out. Oh, that felt so good. My last camel pose in almost a week. Whew. Okay, legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good, come to the middle of your mat, Rabbit Sasangasana, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, make L's with your hands like a little bunny ears. Grab your heels from the outside, thumbs outside, fingers inside. If you have a long torso and short arms like I do, you might not be able to like palm your heels to the top, right? So you just kind of like grab your butt, stretch out, chin to chest, go down. So take your time going in and out of this one, slowly with control. Once forehead to knees, top of head to floor, now reach back. Make sure you've got a grip on your heels. Don't lose the grip. Pull on your heels and lift your hips up so that your arms lock. If there's a gap between your knees and head, walk your knees up one by one, but head stays in place. If your grip is sliding or your feet are coming off the floor, ease up a little bit. Full palm grip on your heels. Pull on your heels, lift your hips, lift your shoulders, round your spine. Change, hips down first. Slowly uncurl. Take your time. Head up last, very nice, turn around, Savasana, letting everything stretch out. Let the floor hold you up. The legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good, okay, come to the middle of your mat, second set, rabbit, knees, feet together. I'm so disoriented, I'm like, which way am I going? Knees, feet together, hips on your heels, grab your heels, stretch up. Chin to chest, and take your time as you round your spine. So you want to go in and out of this one slowly. Forehead to knees, top of head to floor. Option to stay here, especially if you have a tight back today. You can keep your hips down, or when you're ready, lift your hips up. So one day hips are over the knees. Squeeze your heels together, press your hips forward, lift your shoulders up, suck your stomach in, round your spine. Good, change, hips down, slowly uncurl. So that your head comes up, last, very nice. Turn around, Savasana. Oh baby, we are doing good on time, go team. We can actually do the whole shebang today. How cool is that? Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. So 2 sets of head to knee with stretching. What? Right leg out, left leg in, 2 legs make it L's and legs. Inhale, arms overhead, big stretch up. Exhale, turn to your right, tuck your chin to your chest, put your forehead on your knee, interlock your 10 fingers, flex your toes back, pull your abdomen in. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg in, big stretch up. Turn to your left, chin to chest, touch your forehead and knee together. If your forehead and knee don't touch with a straight leg, bend your leg, touch your knee and head together, flex your toes back, pull your abdomen in, bend your elbows down. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. If you're skipping sit up, stay here. Otherwise, lay down and sit up. Paschimottanasana stretching. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with middle and index fingers, peace sign fingers, thumbs on top, scoot your butt back, right, left, 10 to 15 times. Knees can stay bent if it helps you keep a flat back. If your legs are straight, stick your butt out, lock your legs. Rather than rounding your spine here, you're gonna lengthen through your spine. Stomach to thighs pull, chest and knees stretch, one day toes and head touch. Good, change, turn around, Savasana. Reconnecting to your breath, even towards the end of class. Try not to anticipate, just participate. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Come to the middle of your mat, show you from the side, right leg out, left leg in. So make sure that the sole of your foot is pushing into inner right thigh. Arms overhead, big stretch up. Turn to your right, chin to chest, touch your forehead and knee together. Flex your toes back, bend your elbows down, suck your stomach in. Notice if like the left shoulder is lifted, bring your left rib cage down, right rib cage up. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg in, big stretch up. Turn to your left, chin to chest, put your forehead on your knee. So if your leg is bent, slowly over time, you're gonna press your heel forward. If your leg is straight, lock your leg, try to get heel off the floor, elbows down, elbows to floor, right elbow down, right shoulder down, roll into the right. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. Option to stay here and stretch or lay down and sit up. Wonderful. Second set, Paschimottanasana. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with V for victory fingers, thumbs on top. Scoot your butt back, right, left, right, left. Again, rather than rounding your spine, you're gonna lengthen your spine. If your legs are straight, stick your butt out, lock your legs, puff up your chest, and fold. Imagine you're gonna hook your ribs over your knees, stomach to thighs, pull, chest and knees stretch, one day toes and head touch. Good, change, turn around, Savasana. Heels together, toes fall open, arms down, palms face the ceiling, eyes open, mouth closed, breathing normal. Even at the end. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Okay, final spinal, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend your left leg on the floor, touch your right heel to your left knee, right arm close behind you like a second spine. Left arm up and over, draw a circle, grab your left knee with your left hand, hand, heel, and knee touch. Look down. If you are sitting on your foot, slide it out of the way, roll to the right, evenly distribute your body weight on both sit bones. Inhale, stretch up, stomach in. Exhale, look over, right shoulder twist. You can keep your right hand behind you for stability, or reach behind you, catch your left thigh with your right hand for a half bind. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Good, change, unwind, swap out your legs. Bend your right leg on the floor, touch left heel to right knee. You can also keep your right leg long in front of you. Left arm behind you, right arm up and over. Push the knee out of the way. Grab your right knee with your right hand. And if you can't grab your knee just yet, grab onto your mat or your towel so you have a little bit of stability there. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look over, left shoulder twist. You can keep your left hand behind you or reach behind you, catch your thigh with your hand. Notice if you're leaning back or to one side, right? You want to sit up nice and tall, push elbow into knee, drop the shoulders, inhale, stretch up, exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Lovely, change, unwind, turn around, Savasana. So we begin this sequence with a breathing exercise, exhaling through the mouth, and we end full circle with another breathing exercise, exhaling through the mouth. But first, one final sit up, make it a good one. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. And the same way that in the sit-ups, we kind of, that's similar to how we're gonna breathe in our version of Kapalabhati. Sit well, you can sit crisscross applesauce, or eventually knees, feet together, hips on your heels, hands on your thighs. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times, sit up nice and tall, concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in this breathing exercise, we're forcefully exhaling through our mouth when we pull our abdomen in. It's sometimes in Ayurvedic medicine called like a rinse. So if you think about it, in the beginning of class, we were inhaling a lot of fresh oxygen and then forcefully exhaling any of the stale air out of our mouth. At the end, this final breathing exercise is kind of a way to push out like any last particles in your lungs. It's like, I'm in a very smoky part of the country right now. It's particularly good if you have been by a bonfire or in a smoky area of the country, because we're actively trying to push particles out of our lungs. So sitting up tall, shoulders down, chest proud, and begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good for you. Honor yourself. Give yourself a hug, high five, pat on the back, turn around. Final Savasana. You can close your eyes, open your arms and legs. Anything that you're still holding on to, anything that's no longer serving you, maybe it never did. This is an invitation just to let it go through the exhale breath. And if you find that it's difficult to let go, then this is an invitation just to use your imagination. Imagine what it might feel like in your body to one day let go. And sometimes just giving yourself that little glimpse of what's to come is enough. Breathing in, breathing out, and all is coming.